everybody, welcome back to my channel. Mia here. If you've been here with me for a little while, thank you so very much for continuing to support me and my channel. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. And I really hope you keep enjoying what you're seeing here and decide to stick around. Now today's video is going to be my TBR for February. I intend on keeping February's TBR very casual. I don't really want to stress out too much about how much I get to read because I know that I won't have too much time available for reading during this month. I will be having a baby. Probably by the time you watch this video, I've already have the baby. I am actually pre-recording some videos so that you guys still have some regular content on the channel. That being said, I do want to participate with 2 events during this month. I feel that there are so many wonderful events that I want to be a part of, but I could only participate on 2. And I was able to cheat in a way and be able to combine the 2 events that I want to participate in into the same kinds of books. So the first event that I want to participate in is going to be Femmeuary. This was created by Lauren in the Books. I will have her announcement video down below for those of you who might be interested in joining and participating as well. Pretty much she is just encouraging everyone to pick up books from either women that they admire or books written by women. So I intend on reading mostly just female authors. And then the other thing that I want to support during this month is Black History Month. So what I ended up doing is all the books that I hadn't started yet, the books that I'm picking specifically as part of the TBR for this month, are all written by colored writers. So I'm very, very excited for the books that I have selected. Although there are a few, they are supposed to be amazing reads and I am confident that I will enjoy them. There are a couple of exceptions. I had started reading some books last month which I didn't finish, and I do intend on continuing reading those books. So they are not all by female authors and they are not all by colored female authors. So those will be an exception. I will link the video that I made previously letting you know what it is that I was currently reading, where all of those books are mentioned up here for you to watch if that's something you're interested on. And the other exception is a book that had been previously selected, is for a book club which I am part of, and that is Russell's from Ink and Paper Blog's book club, which is Read Around the World in 1,000 Pages, I believe is the name of the book club. And pretty much we are reading a book from a different continent each month for the first 6 months of the year. I'll have his video down below in case you're interested in hearing in more detail what the club is all about and if you're interested in participating. So since this book had previously been selected, we're still continuing with the plans of reading it. I don't actually have the physical book with me yet. I ordered it, but I have not received it yet. So I will try my best to insert an image of the book here. I edit on my phone, and unfortunately it allows me to insert video clips, but it doesn't allow me to insert just like a set picture. I don't know. Maybe it does have that option and I just have not been smart enough to figure it out yet. But I can't figure out how to do that. If you know how to, from your iPhone, insert an actual image into your video, please help me out and leave me a comment down below. Let me know how can I actually do that because I can't figure it out. But anyways, the book that I am talking about is called I Hear Your Voice, and it's by Young Ha Kim, I believe is how his name is pronounced, Young Ha Kim. I'm very excited to read in that book as well, even though it doesn't qualify for either of the 2 things I wanted to participate with this month. Now, all of that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the books that I did select specifically to pick up and read this month. The first book is Stay With Me, and this is a novel by Ayobami Adebayo. I am so excited to finally have this book in my hands. I've heard nothing but good things about this book. I don't think I've heard one person not loving this book. It was in many people's favorites from last year, and I love the idea of this book. I did started it yesterday. Yesterday was the first late at night I started it and read a few pages. I was so sad I had to put it down to go to sleep, and I've tried to read some of it today, but I have my stepson with me. He's almost 3, and this is just a little bit of time I managed to get to record this video because my parents are helping me look after him right now, so I'm taking advantage. But anyways, I'm loving this book so far. It's pretty much about a couple who truly fell in love in college, got married, and from the very beginning of their relationship, they agreed that polygamy was not the thing for them. In their culture, it is quite common for husbands to have multiple wives, but since they had agreed that that would never happen, it was not in their plans. However, 4 years later, the couple still has no children, and it's a big deal in their culture and with their families in specific. So his family is really pressuring him to the point where he ends up taking another wife, and it's about all the things that causes when it comes to their relationship, their trust, and all of that. It's amazing. It is phenomenal. It has given me so many feels. I'm on chapter 10 at the time, and it's, I think, like, I don't know, it's like 75 pages or so, and I couldn't have felt more feelings in a book than I have in this one. It's just being everything. I felt sadness, I felt compassion, I felt anger, jealousy. Gosh, this book is giving me the feels, and I'm loving it. So very excited to continue reading this book during this month. Another book I am extremely excited to read this month is An Untamed State, and this is by Roxane Gay. I've never actually read anything by this author, and I can't believe that that's the thing. I have to fix that. I just can't wait to pick up one of her books, and this is the book that I currently own, so therefore I'm picking it up. I think the story sounds very interesting as well. It pretty much follows a young woman in Haiti society, and she is part of the high class society of Haiti, so she is pretty much a rich woman. Her life is perfect. She's got a beautiful family. She's very happy with the way things are until one day when she ends up getting kidnapped by a man that hates everything she represents. And while her ransom is being negotiated with her father, she has to endure all kinds of torture, and I can't wait to read it. It sounds very, very interesting. So looking forward to picking this one up. Before we get into the next book, I actually have a little guest over here. Say hi, Alex.
Hi.
Hi. This is my stepson. He's my boyfriend's son, and I take care of him. So he's with me all the time, and he wanted to be part of this video. So he's gonna be my little helper for the remainder of the video. So the last 2 books that I want to read during February, they are both by Toni Morrison, because I'm a huge fan of her writing, and I own a lot of her books, so I really want to read more by this author. And I feel the titles of these 2 books are just perfect for February, considering it is Valentine's Day. So the first book is Beloved, and I really don't know too much about this book. I believe it retells some kind of slavery story, but I really don't know the details. I am unprepared. I didn't read the back of it, but nonetheless, I know I'm going to love it, and I can't wait to get started with this one. And the other book that I want to pick up by Toni Morrison is Love, and I also don't know too much about this one. I know it's about a man who is very well wanted by all kinds of women, but he has some kind of issues dealing with his past, I believe, and a specific women. So it's about the exploration of what love means and how we each represent love and what we want from love and stuff like that, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm very excited to picking this one up and giving it a shot. Those are all the books that I want to read during the month of February.
Google.
You gonna read a book too?
Yeah.
Yeah? What book you gonna read?
And then this one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna read Love by Toni Morrison as well. Well, that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us thumbs up, right? And hit the subscribe button below. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
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 Bye.